Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney! I'm SamuraiT-X, I'm so mercenary. And well, Dee Vasquez just admitted we won in a battle of wits. However, she did drop a bombshell, which is very true. It's the fact that we lack decisive evidence right now. So that was the bombshell she dropped, and now we have a choice to pick. We either pick you, Dee Vasquez, testify again, Vasquez, or no further questions, Vasquez. So, what I want her to do, just to you know, push on the trial, is make her testify again. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I only can say what I did before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn! Damn! It's come so far, only to fail? Oh man, our backs have been against... Since the day of the trial even began, our backs have always been against the wall. Now we've got our backs against the wall once again. Seems Edgeworth is going to defeat us at this very moment in time. As it seems, there are no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Ms. Vasquez. Huh? Huh? What's going on here? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping I could come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. Well, okay. I see. Very well. What? What's going on here? Edgeworth, why are you objecting? You were about to win! You were about to win this court case. Why are you objecting all of a sudden? You're not the defense attorney. What are you doing? Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are a prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? It doesn't make any sense to me. I thought Edgeworth would want to win this. We would have lost if Edgeworth wasn't doing this. What is he doing? Why is he helping us all of a sudden? That's what I'm thinking right now. It sounds like he's helping us. Why? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly do you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed. Verily, I say. There you go. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth... Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But... Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? Yeah, he did say that actually. It's kind of confusing me why he's making her testify. He could have just walked away with a victory just a second ago. After all that, Edgeworth. Kind of confused right now. I'm pretty sure you guys are confused. Damn. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady Oldbag agitated, but the Powers said he did it. I asked to be left out of proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issue raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? Okay, Nick. We're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Thanks for the motivation, Maya. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put the hammer in that costume with Sam and let us help. Or, what did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to people what they're saying, boy. Boy? The witness will continue her testimony. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember. Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one was there thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, about his steel samurai costume, Powers couldn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at the location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue. What was everyone else doing at the time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we finally stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry I'm late. Then silence, dead silence. Silent. Yeah, that was pretty much silent. Hey Nick, why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. You have to find something to peg this on her here. Everything we've done till now would have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Okay. The script and your direction notes. Yes, they're quite valuable if you didn't have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why did you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murderer after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please continue. Huh? Why is this guy helping us? What's going on here? Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. That's my job! Why are you doing it all of a sudden? Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said that she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1. Edgeworth, did you just turn into a defense attorney? What's going on here?
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Are you thinking of changing career to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. Neither can I, considering he says he likes to get a guilty verdict. What is going on? So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had perfectly good reason to believe that there was no rehearsal.
Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
Right. You knew Hammer was injured. Couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. How did you know Hammer was injured? How did you know Hammer was injured? That's just mind-boggling. It was Will Powers that was injured. So should we present the photo? We're gonna press first, nonetheless. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director. You have to find something to peg this on her hair. Well, everything we've done till now has been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Right, we're going to go to that statement. Because it wasn't Jack Hammer that was injured. It was Powers. We're going to present the photo because, well, Hammer wasn't injured, it was Will Powers, because Will Powers fell during the action scene run-through, so that's a bit contradictory. I had to press her again, because she said Sal told her, but, you know, we all know that it wasn't Jack Hammer that was injured, it was Will Powers. You knew that Jack Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? I don't know why Edgeworth is helping us, but I don't care at this minute. I gotta thank him.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why do you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have got it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was the one at the run-through during that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. Let's see. You saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but... wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Ah!
And when was he doing this?
Well, it would have been after he put the Steel Samurai costume on and went to Studio 2 when he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Order! Order! I will have order!
Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Erg. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was our star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there was a reason, it is unclear to the court. Does the defense have anything to say on this matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
I think we can. But, you know, this is the end of the video. It's gone longer than expected because, well, the dialogue was pretty long. So when we come back, folks, we will give us a choice. Until then, thanks for watching. Catch you guys later. See ya.